What is going on, mortals? Mortal T here, and today we're back on some more Fortnite Battle Royale. Now, we are playing the 50-50 game mode because we are going to be talking about game modes in Fortnite Battle Royale and two new game modes that people have found while data mining in the game. So, that is what we're going to be talking about. Two new game modes have been discovered. Epic Games are always adding new limited time modes to Fortnite Battle Royale to change up the normal Battle Royale mode. There have been many LTMs in the past that have been well received, and Epic have also been updating and improved past LTMs to take on the feedback from the community and make them more enjoyable. So, the game mode I am playing at this very moment in time is actually 50-50 V3. That means version 3. There's been 3 iterations of 50-50, and every time they've tried to improve it. That's why you get the V, that stands for version 3. But there have been many other limited time game modes as well. So obviously we've got 50-50, got 20 versus 20 that has just come off. Then you got solid gold, blitz, sniper, shootout, high explosives, sneaky silencers, and most of the time they've always tried to improve them. 2020 got a version 2, solid gold got a version 2, blitz got a version 2, sniper shootout, which is a limited time game mode at this very moment in time, has also got a version 2. So they're always trying to work on these game modes to try and make it better for us, which is really nice to hear that they are taking our feedback from this and adding it to the game, which is really nice. But like I said, there have been 2 new LTMs. LTM stands for limited time modes or limited time game modes that have been data mined, called Score, Royale, and Final Fight. So that's the 2 names that people have discovered while data mining in the game. And while I'm giving you all these information about these 2 new game modes, as you can see, we are going to be playing some 50-50, just trying to get a really good Battle Royale going here. Not much going on at the moment. Just mining. Mining? Why did I say mining? I mean harvesting some materials. Could never have too many materials. We're just going to go into the zone here while we get some more materials. But yeah, if I take a break now and get mortals, when you hear when I stop talking, it's because I'm trying to concentrate on the game as well and try and do this commentary all at the same time. I'm trying to read off one screen and play on another screen, and it can get a bit messy sometimes. So sorry about that. I am trying to do my best. Just stick with me. We are getting into the game mode. So the first one was called Score Royale. Score Royale? Okay, what's going on here? Well, anyway, a brand new take on earning a victory royale. This mode rewards players who like to explore and search for loot. Earn points by opening loot containers using foraged items, and when they mean foraged, they mean like the mushrooms that give you shield and the apples that give you health, and eliminating other players. The first player to pass the high score threshold wins. That is the description of that game mode, which is something very cool. This game mode is something completely different from what we've seen in Fortnite before. It seems as though a point system will be introduced for this game mode, and the players will be rewarded for looting as much as possible, as well as getting kills. There also seems to be a score in which players will strive to get to win the mode. It will be interesting to see how this scoring system will work and what the gameplay will be like. So yeah, this introduces something that we've never ever seen before in Fortnite, like a points system. Fair enough, you get all your kills and so on and so forth. They could be kind of classed as points, but when you usually come to an end of a game, you press a button and it sees how many points you got, so how many XP you earned during that game for harvesting stuff, for killing stuff, and so on and so forth. Now, I don't know if that is going to be like it or not, but it only makes sense that they would take something like the XP system and maybe put it into points. I'm not too sure, but it also seems like it's going to have some kind of high score threshold that's actually in the game, and then we have to try and beat it before we win. Now, I don't know how this is going to work. No one knows how it's going to work, because if it's going to be squads, is it just going to be solo? How are you going to do this? Is the score going to be really big to start off with, or really small? Then who actually wins the game? Is it the first person or the first team to get to this high score, or is it at the end of the whole match? So then it's going to be like a normal battle royale. And actually, no, it can't work like that. But my thought was a normal battle royale at the end of every person's score, or points as they put it. And whoever's got the highest points actually wins. It doesn't matter if you die or not. Not too sure. Yeah. I'm not too sure how they're going to work it. But that is the first LTM that we know about. So the second one is called Final Fight. So there isn't really enough to this. Make it to the final circle and then fight for the victory royale. But this is going to be similar to the 50 versus 50 and 20 versus 20, because you're going to have 8 teams of 12. That doesn't quite work out to 100 if you're really good at maths anyway. But it's another game mode rolled around bigger squads in a map. So we've had 50, now we've had 20, now they're on about making teams of 8 or squads of 8. So it has been mentioned that there will be 8 teams of 12, meaning the lobby will have 96 players instead of the standard 100. We have seen similar LTMs to this game mode, and so the concept will most likely be the same as what we have seen. There may be even 8 battle buses as we have seen in the 20 versus 20 game mode. Now this is what I don't quite get. Fair enough, with 20 versus 20 you have 5 teams of 20 and you got 5 battle buses, right? But having 12 battle buses fly over a map, I don't know how they're going to quite work that one. I really don't. I don't know if they'll have 12 battle buses, and I don't know how they'll try and section the map out for each bush to drive over. It'd be kind of complicated, but if they do pull it off, it'd be pretty cool to see as well. Because 8 is only 4 up from the normal squad. So yeah, they're the 2 game modes, so to speak. These game modes have not been confirmed by Epic. However, the files do exist and could be released in the future. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. They haven't been confirmed by Epic, but the files are actually in the game at this present moment in time, and these are the descriptions of them. So we can basically suggest that these game modes are going to be coming, which would be pretty nice to see, especially Score Royale. I really want to know how that is actually going to work out with the point system and everything. But they're the 2 new game modes that we know about, Mortals. I love the game modes that they bring out. At this very moment in time, it's very rare that I play like solo duos or normal squads anymore. I usually play the LTMs, which is at the moment it is 50 versus 50 and sniper shootout, and it's 50 versus 50 version 3 and sniper shootout version 2. Because you got the new assault rifle, the thermal scoped assault rifle, which is really cool. But anyway, Mortals, I'm hyped for all this. You can stay around and watch the rest of this gameplay if you want to. I've been pulling off some crazy snipes in this, but even though I've got some nice shots, I haven't managed to actually down anyone with one bullet. Let's see if we can get this guy. LMG going for the win. Pull out. Yes. Pull out the minigun and let's just get this kill. There we go. He's dead. Yeah. That's it. That's all the information about the limited time game modes. If you want to stick around and see the rest of the footage, well, I hope you do stick around and watch the rest of the footage. It'd be very much appreciated. But if not, Moors, I'll probably see you in the next video. So this game hasn't got long left anyway, Mortals. It's 3 people left on the enemy team. So yeah. We're just going to see what we can do. I don't even know where they are. This is a problem with 50. That's one problem with 50 versus 50. When it comes to like less than 5 players, you don't really know where everyone is. But there is a player that just fell down there. He's shooting everything out. There we go. And we won more. So, Mortals, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you found all the information really good. And I'll see you in the next one.